What's up? Hold on. Let me get right. Let me get right for y'all. I missed y'all. So let me go live, honey. Let me go live because I've been seeing all the stuff online all week and it was kind of getting to me. I ain't gonna hold y'all because I'm like, let me just wait till I make my own video to speak my piece. Okay, hold on a second. Let me get my water. Ah. Mm. I hope everybody doing good. Happy Sunday. What's up? Yes, I'm gonna get my day started. I said, let me talk to y'all before I order my Starbucks. I ran out of Starbucks at the house. But yes, so let's get into it. Like, share, and subscribe. Stop playing with me. Okay? Just stop. Just stop. You know you love me. You come into this page and I see that a lot of my viewers are unsubscribed people. It tells me. I see it. I see y'all. Okay? So you might as well just go ahead and hit that button. Stop playing with the girl. Stop playing with your girl. Okay? Well, yes, let's get into it. So, should parents be responsible for their children's crimes? I just put that in on y'all. Hold on. Need a little bit more. When you got big lips, anything big, oh my God, you need so much moisture. But yes, so should parents be responsible for their children's crimes? All right, let's get into it. So I know y'all been seeing that viral thing, that 5-year-old girl getting basically tortured by 3 other kids, all under 10. They took the girl to the field. First of all, they lured her out the house, took her to a field, raped her, if I'm not mistaken. But they did say something was going on in her vagina. They stuck sticks up there. They put sticks down the girl's throat. Not only that, they pulled her braids from the scalp. Little girl was 5. The other 3 was older, but they were still all under 10. So thank God she's alive. She's hospitalized. Hopefully she's doing well. I don't definitely pray about it. For the little girl, for her family, for her mom. It brought me to tears because I couldn't even imagine that being my child. Like, whew, I'm coming for the parents' head. I'm not gonna be mad at the child. If my child if I find my child like that, I'm going to war with the parents. I'm not about to be trying to beat up no kid. Nah, I'm going to try to, where your parents at? Let me speak to your parents. They home? I'm coming on to that doorstep. You feel me? So, that's the thing. So, that's what I want to bring up. And this world is so tricky because if your underage son has a baby, the little girl mom family could take you to court, and as that boy mom you'll be responsible, if that boy don't got no job, to pay for his child support. If your kids go in a store and break something, you responsible for anything that they break. So I don't get it when it's like everybody don't think these parents should be held accountable. But okay, let's put in another sense. When your kids doing good, when they reaching all these achievements and they getting all these good things in school, they doing all these good things. Oh, it's nothing for you to be like, that was me. You know, your parenting, shows, it reflects in your children. Okay. So all parents want to claim all the good stuff for their children. They want to always, claim it and be proud of it. But when their kids do something bad, it had nothing to do with them. Oh, it had nothing to do with me. I told them the right things to do. And then what killed me, A lot of people, a lot of posts I've been seeing, a lot of my kind been saying like, well, my mom and dad, they always told me to do the right thing and I chose to do the wrong thing. I was choosing to do the wrong thing. Do y'all ever think why, even after your parent told you to do the wrong thing, do you think, why did I still choose to do the wrong thing? Nobody ever thinks about that. Why did you choose to still do the wrong thing after your parents told you the right things? Do you ever think of that? Maybe it's because they never showed you the right things, they just told you the right things. Because that's what be going on a lot in all communities. You know, you think you could just tell children to do something and they're going to listen to you, and it don't work like that. Children do what they see. The word says train a child in a way they should go. Training is physical. It's not just, oh, I'm going to tell you how to live life by just telling you. No, okay? Just like genes are passed down, things are hereditary or characteristics, all this things. It's from the parents, okay? So if your kid is like doing this evil stuff, yeah, I'm blaming you. Because what do you have them around that makes them feel as though that it's okay to do these things? And even if some parents might say, oh, I don't do things like that around my children. Well, who do you allow your children to be around? Because you're still in charge of your child. You still say where and who your child be around. So again, you're still responsible. I don't want to hear it. Like, nah, them parents should be in jail. Take them kids out, get them some help, get them some mental help, get them with some new parents that's going to show them the right things, how the way to live, get them to God, but lock them parents up. They should be doing some time because obviously you did not train your child up in the way they should go. Your child is looking at you as the first example. What you're doing is going to be a prime example of how your child's going to be. You know, them good mannered kids, their parents, 9 times out of 10, are good mannered parents. They're good people. So, all this evil stuff, if it ain't you, is where your children are. Where are you taking them? Who are you letting them be around? Stop making excuses because when y'all kids doing all this good stuff and on honor roll, y'all want to claim it. But when they do something out of line, y'all don't want to claim it. And it's not cool. Claim it both. Claim it both. Why not claim both of it? Why not take responsibility? Like I was saying earlier, if the mom will have to pay for the child, underage child support if they have a child underage. Because in some states, that is a law. I know where I'm at, that's a law. If your 14-year-old son impregnate a 13-year-old girl and she have that baby, that if that 14-year-old boy ain't working, that his mother would be responsible to pay for that child support. So I don't get where if a kid does anything else that the parents aren't responsible for it. And if you don't want to be responsible for your kids, give them up or do better. Because, like, that's the whole point. It's your responsibility, it's your kids. What are we talking about here? I'm sorry that I know y'all probably like, dang, she's serious about this. Because I do take stuff like this serious. Don't play with them kids. Like, y'all just had to see that side right quick because for real though, like y'all gotta do better. Y'all gotta do better. And sometimes I know it be the things that I be saying sometimes it be like, dang, well, how can we even do that, Shaquana? How can we even do it? Find a way, just like you find a way to do everything else in life you want to do. Find a way. And then people want to say, oh, you know, and not what people want to say, because that's, I misconstrued that. But like, it's to the point that people aren't raising their kids. And that's why kids are doing these wild things nowadays, because people aren't raising their kids. The schools are raising our kids. And then the parents are working, and the kids are at school. And then even when the kids get out of school, some parents are still at work. The kids is somewhere else. You're not really raising your kids. So that's what's happening. Outside people are raising their kids. That's why homeschooler people that be raising their kids at home, because they want to be the number one influence in their child's life. They want to dictate how their child turns out. So most times out of 10 families like that, the dad cares about how their child turns out and make sure mom can stay home, raise these kids the right way, because they don't want anyone else being that major influence, because kids are so influential and they doing what they see, not what they're told. So parents got to stop with that stuff. Oh, I done told them this. Well, did you show them that? Did they see it from you? You can't be telling your kid out here, stop bullying people, when you are a bully. And that's all you show them. That's all they see you is on the phone all day, talking about people. You know what I'm saying? All this mean stuff. And then you expect your kid to go out there and be the nicest kid in the world. It don't work like that. Fix yourself. I'm sorry, y'all. Cause it really get to me. It really do, because these grown parents don't be trying to take no responsibility for their kids unless their kid is doing good. They don't want to take credit for anything else unless their kid is, but nothing else. Is not your fault. It's not your fault as the parent. Yes, it is. I'm here to tell you it is. It's your fault. It's your fault. If your kid's a demon child, it's your fault. And you should be jailed. Yes, you. 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 All right. Let me just laugh, get that energy out the way. All right, y'all. I be trying, but just try it. If this is you, I'm sorry. Sometimes I feel like y'all are adults. There's no other simple way I could put it for y'all. You feel me? Y'all are not children. You feel me? Y'all have children. Tighten up. Tighten up. If this is you and you noticing your kids is having some characteristics that you don't like, that they shouldn't have in them, you need to spend more time with them. You need to look at yourself and look at the things you're doing also, and see where they're getting it from, or monitor where your kid is going, who they're around, what they're around, to, you feel me, to ensure that it gets better. Like, let's do better. Like, please, because the world, or kids, is the future. Y'all see the YNs now. Why you think they like that now? It ain't gonna get no better if we don't start raising our kids no better. We have to take responsibility for these YNs running out here like that. Who else is gonna take responsibility? Their kids. Their kids. So somebody is responsible for them. We have to blame ourselves. And no, not me. Oh, y'all. All right, let me stop, because I feel like I'm just gonna feel like I'm gonna say some things on these live that's not, you feel me, fitting for my channel. But I hope y'all caught something good out of this. Parents, good day.